What's good? It's your boy Ben, and I'm back with another video, and I'm just talking about knife in general. So man, I know y'all seen that. Are you tripping? I know y'all just seen that. Man, I can't believe what I'm actually seeing on TV. I can't believe it. And then you doing a double take, and you wondering like what the hell you seeing is real, right? And I'm just right now, and hear me out now. I'm starting to feel like the world is like AI. Right? You heard me? I'm really starting to feel like the world is AI. And in case you didn't been around as of late, if you don't know what AI is, it's artificial intelligence, right? So you got videos and things that are happening on the internet that looks lifelike, right? And it's happening in real, and you think it's happening in real time. But when all actuality, it's computer generated. And you have to pause, you got to make sure like, man, like, all right, this can't be real. But the way things are happening as of late, it feel like AI. It just really feel like stuff is just unbelievably just happening, and it's just total complete nonsense, and you really don't have no sense like what to really make of it, because your brain is trying to register, okay, what you looking at, is this real? And it's to the point where things are happening so bold and so brazen, and it's like, how some people just have no filter, and you be like, damn, my man, he just say the first thing that come to mind, or people just do stuff on impulse. That's what this world is looking like in the media and just in general, man. And I had a friend of mine, he was like, I said the world is feeling like AI, and he said the world like feel like kind of like it's GTA, like Grand Theft Auto. Grand Theft Auto. If I don't know what GTA is, it's a video game, and if you play Grand Theft Auto, you just you got the non-playable characters, meaning that the people that's in the background, and they just say the wildest stuff, right? But back to what I was saying, how people don't have no filter, and they just say the first thing that come to mind, and they just react, and that's what it just feel like, man. This world really feels like it's just going off the rails, and it's to the point where you feel like nobody is taking accountability for themselves and what they say and their actions. And people, which at one point, I'm sorry y'all, my eyes are watering, forgive me, and it's raining out here. You only could just think like, okay, this person is probably lying, but man, it's to the point where they just straight up lie, and you be like, damn, I know this MF just didn't just lie, just lying. And it's like, man, it's like, how much more can we take of this? It is unreal, man. And I just have to get on here and just kind of share my whole little point of view on this, because it's getting really wild out here, man. In this world, it's like most of the people, and I ain't trying to be all religious and whatever, most people say like it's the end of days, you got that one person, and I ain't poking fun at nobody that's religious, what I'm saying, like, Jesus coming back, what I'm saying, it's like the end of days and so on and so forth. But it's to the point where you just feel like, man, you just really can't believe what the hell you looking at. And it's just, you just sit back kind of stunned, and it take you back like, damn, is it really laying like that? Yes, it is laying like that. These people don't give a F. You know what I'm saying? You know, I'm trying to keep it PG, but you get what I'm saying? The people in this world, and in like people that's controlling the country, it just feel like they just really don't give a F, or give a F. They just don't give a damn. And it's like, you know, I ain't trying to get on here and just go on a tangent and go in, but it just feel that way. That's the way I'm feeling. If you've been feeling like that, if you feel like the world is like AI, and you literally had to take 2 steps back and sit down and just kind of adjust your spectacles and just like wipe your eyes, like, man, I know this. I just can't believe my ears. I can't believe my eyes. This is unreal. Leave a comment below. And it's unreal, man. And you know, I ain't trying to be political. You know, most people saying, you know, whoever they vote for, you know what I'm saying? I don't know if it's probably gonna charge some stuff in the comments below, but it's really getting off the rails, man. And you know, I watch and it's like some of my favorite content creators as of late that I find they really kind of sway with Trump. And it's like, nah, it's like, dude is really causing like a major distraction, bro. And like, I think a lot of people don't see it. And I think the black community, they feel like, oh man, he done let this person out, he done let that person out, man, he doing this and doing that, but for what? And it's almost like you kind of turning your attention away from what the real situation is going on, you know? And it's like, for a minute, I was just kind of be like, man, you know, this is a distraction. Like, people, like, you gotta look, you know, you see them content creators that's like kind of like a conspiracy theorist, and you like, man, y'all tripping. But then as of late, when you just really kind of sit back and just pause and just look at what's been going on, it be feeling like it's a real distraction, you know? And I ain't trying to get all spooky and all like content and all what's the word, conspiracy theorists like, but that's what it really feel like, man. And it's starting to really feel like they distracting you from a bigger play that they try to put down. And you know, at the end of the day, you know, after they tried to get at Trump, I already knew whether you feel like whether it was legit or illegit. I think at that point, I think it was no F's given, man. And I think that man about to run a bag up. And when I mean by running a bag up, it's like he about to get all the money he can and straight dip. And leave the American public holding the bag. For real. And I ain't trying to be all political and all this, but it's real, you know. And I'm just wondering what these next few years gonna look like. It's scary. It really is. And you know, and I see what he was trying to do, like, yo, man, I'm trying to bring them jobs back to America, and you know what I'm saying, but it's not nothing that's gonna happen overnight, like just like that. You know, it's just like, you know, content creators saying that, you know, you can make a ton of money off of YouTube. It's not gonna happen overnight. It takes time. it takes strategy. You got to gradually move these things into various different situations and roles before stuff can actually run like a well-oiled machine. And right now it's like, well, it's just gonna be a little bit of pain for right now, but it's gonna hurt for a little bit, but it's gonna be better over time. Sheesh. Man, a lot of people hurting. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people, they like, man, you messing with all money right now. I done lost my job. I can't pay my bills. Shoot. And my man pretty much was like, shoot, man, tough. Whatever. Your baby girl or whoever, they can't get X amount of toys this year. But look, I'm not trying to be political, but I'm just saying though, this is wild. And then as of late, and I don't know if you've seen about the no riot state down in Florida, and what the I don't know. Don't give me the line. I don't want to get put out no misinformation, but what dude was like, man, yeah, don't come down here with that. Shoot, man, if you come down here with it, you know what I'm saying, we basically gonna kill you, and we gonna tell your family where you can pick up your remains. And it's like, man, that's that moment where you like, is this real? I can't believe my eyes. Man, is this computer generated? Is this, no, this can't be real. This fake. Nah, it's real. It's real. Right now, man, we living in a world right now where people don't have no accountability. And some people like, well, I'd rather them just like tell it how it is than them just lying to my face. Sometimes the truth hurt. But this stuff hurts right now, man. This is unreal, man. I'm that's why I felt like I had to let this out. But I'm feeling like, yo, man, this is feeling like AI, man. This don't even feel like real life right now. Like my homeboy say, this feels like GTA, Grand Theft Auto, man. Because for the simple fact that a lot of stuff that's been going on, man, it just do not seem real. If you've been feeling the same way, let me know in the comments below. Have y'all been feeling this type of way? Have y'all been feeling like a lot of stuff has been going on in the world, and what y'all been seeing on TV is unreal? Am I tripping? Am I tripping? If I'm tripping, let me know. And I didn't mean to go on like a political like tangent or whatever, but this is real, and it's like nobody's really talking about it. And I guess I'm gonna talk about it. I ain't the most political, but you know what I'm saying. But you know, I'm at a loss for words, man. I really am, because this don't really real life. This don't look like real life. And yes, I'm in my right mind, but I'm thinking that the people that I'm seeing on TV ain't in theirs. Yo, let's get a few comments below. Let me know how y'all feel about this, man. Once again, man, I appreciate my 20 subscribers for rocking with me. I hope this video kind of resonates with you. I hope this kind of just like make you feel like you not tripping, because it's really feeling like AI out here, like artificial intelligence is playing out in front of us on our phones and our TVs and any type of social media or any type of news outlet. It don't feel real, man. Let me know what y'all feel, man. Once again, I appreciate my 20 subscribers, man. If If somebody need to hear this, send it to them, man. If somebody was talking about this, man, send it to them. If you subscribe, I appreciate you. If you stopping through just casually, man, I appreciate that too. I appreciate the view. But if you like what I'm saying, if you like any of my other content, subscribe. I appreciate it. And if not, I'm cool with that. You know, I'll catch y'all on the next one. Peace.